reading an excerpt from Chapter 16 of Falling Immortality, my mystery novel debut. "Don't you know how to knock?" I said. I had my running shorts around my ankles, and I was in the process of yanking them up when the cop opened the door. "You might want to put some pants on." "I'll think about it," I said. "Why don't you wait outside?" "Because we're taking a trip downtown," he said, "and I'm required to do no such thing." "Do you do everything by the book?" "You're just being ridiculous." "And you're being a pain in the butt," he said. The cop had one hand on his gun, and he appeared ready to fire. I was poised by the window, and I decided if need be, I would jump. I would tackle the cop with no sense of humor. I didn't like him the first time, and he wasn't looking much better the second time around. "Wasn't one trip downtown enough?" "Gilman hoped it would only take one trip," he said. "He didn't realize you were going to be completely, obnoxiously stubborn." "What can I say?" I said. "I have a lot of faults. The first step to redemption is recognizing and admitting you have a problem. Don't even get me started. You better stop thinking about my ass if you want to live." I already put my shorts on, and I was now in the process of tying my shoes. Each shoe took exactly 3 tries for me to get the knot just right. I'm the one with a gun, so you might want to reconsider your threats. "Nope, not really," I said. If I didn't piss someone off at least once a day, then I wasn't trying hard enough. That was a little goal I had. "Let's go," he said. The annoying cop dragged me out of my office by my shirt. I had a strong notion to punch him in the face. If this hadn't been my second trip downtown, I might have changed my mind on the slugging. I don't want to make a bad start even worse. "I don't want you to ride in the back," I said. "You're going to sit back there and you're going to shut up. I'm going to strap you to the roof. Before I tie you down, I'll make sure I remove all of your clothes." "Your breath is pretty nasty. You might want to think about a tic-tac." "Now you're just being ridiculous," he said. "I don't have a ridiculous bone in my body." Despite my best efforts to break up the monotony, we drove most of the way in silence. He wasn't much of a talker. I resorted to staring out the window, and I started going over the facts of the case in my head. No matter how I added them up, I couldn't get 2 + 2 to equal 4. I wasn't concerned yet, but my head was filled with wonderment and awe. If I tried a little harder, I might get it to light up like a Christmas tree in the middle of the summer. I was half dragged, half tossed into Gilman's office, and the thug stood outside the door. I listened. No grunts or noises came from the other side of the glass. I said, "So what game are we playing today?" To purchase Falling Immortality, please visit Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, IndieBound, or Pal's Books. Thank you.